A model, a message, a lesson, a beat, a rhythm that jumps and bounces uniquely, individually in harmony with my brethren from senior to freshman. I'm model, silently killing them softly with a smile, a sway, and sachet that screams my name, aTone. I'm model.
Peace. Welcome to the channel. I am aTone. This is aTone Tarot. What's up, Cancer? April showers brings May flowers. You are here to get a positive message, all the good stuff coming your way, personally, professionally, and spiritually speaking. I'm going to get up into some housekeeping items and we'll get right to your message. First things first, let me tell you how I'm breaking down this message. I will be tapping in via my vice versa tarot to find out all of the personal blessings coming your way, Cancer. I'll then move over to my career and finance to tap in and find out what is on the horizon as it relates to abundance and blessing and prosperity in relation to your career. I'll then close out your message with my relationship oracle deck to get a message from spirit on what you need to know, spiritually speaking, as it relates to the blessings headed your way. Also, Cancer, if it doesn't apply, let it fly. Take only what resonates and leave the rest for someone who may need it. Now, if you could, please smash that like button, comment, share, and subscribe. I would also greatly appreciate that, Cancer. Let's get up into this message. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for my Cancer collective. I hope all is well with you guys. To my new viewers, welcome to the channel. Returning viewers, welcome back. I greatly appreciate you. But let's get up into this personal message for my Cancer collective. In your personal life, what are the good things headed your way after the showers that have been there for quite a few of us? We've come through some very rough times, haven't we, Cancer? My rising sign is in Cancer, so I can speak to some of the bumps in the road. I feel you, Cancer. You like, tell me something good, aTone. What is the good stuff headed my Cancer's way? All right, one more card. All right, Cancer. So as it relates to your personal blessings and the good stuff headed your way, you receive the Eight of Swords, the Nine of Wands, the Seven of Swords, the Six of Cups, and Strength. So there's a realization that no one's coming to save you, Cancer. You know where you sit as it relates to some of the downfalls, struggles in personal relationships. Someone might have been playing the victim with you, but there's a realization that is starting to become present in my Cancer's world, in their mind, around who they are. Someone might have made you feel like you were too much, like what you were asking for was too much. Or maybe something that someone is asking for is too much for you. It seems childish, beneath you. You're breaking free from this minimal mindset, this limiting mindset. There was a belief system that some of my Cancers were adopting and living by, and you're tossing that out, it seems. With this side of the Eight of Swords, there's a realization that you have everything you need to fight back. And with a little bit of get up and go, you can make it so. is what my Cancers are realizing. You've been the star and the one that is going to save the day the whole entire time. With this side of the Nine of Wands, the wounded warrior has taken stock of his victories. And along this path, it is the path least traveled. You've had to walk alone and realize some things alone, Cancer. You've withdrawn a lot of your energy and toned it down to fit in some spaces and places that you're no longer going to have to do that moving forward. The Six of Cups talks about childish energy, abandoning responsibilities too long, saying, I'll do it tomorrow. You've been putting off, to some degree, the knowingness of your capabilities. You've been tempering down to some degree, Cancer, and there will be no more of that. You're about to flex up big time, and you're going to be very comfortable in this space, showing up confidently with a certain amount of silent power. This is not braggadocious energy at all. This is lessons learned, bridges burn, we move on. I don't have to make announcements about every new endeavor that I'm going to embark on. I'm just going to do it. Because you are under some level of observation. Someone is watching you. They don't want you to know they are watching you, Cancer, but they are. They may want you to give a little more with this side of strength being here. This side of strength talks about holding back your power. And as it relates to personal relationships, someone may want someone to grow up and give a little more. And you might begin to see that because someone realizes that if they want something different out of this partnership, they're going to have to do something different to get it. And that realization is setting in, and the movement and the plan of attack is about to start being executed. So you're going to see changes in how people in your personal life were responding to you. You might have been receiving resistance. You will see cooperation in the future, because there's an understanding that the amount of authority and discipline and dedication that you bring has value. Yeah. All right, Cancer, let's take a look at the blessings headed your way as it relates to your career and finances. Career and finances for my Cancer collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What is the good stuff coming my Krabby Patties way? All right, Cancer, let's see what's going up. Going up. Must be a level up coming your way. All right, Cancer, you receive brilliance, gestures on the table, progress, and star power. Closed mouths don't get fed, Cancer. Now is the time where you're being asked, what do you want? What is your asking price? And you can name that price. Some of you have been manifesting, praying for an opportunity to demonstrate your skill, and it's coming. You will have the opportunity to be up front with the microphone, with a spotlight on you and your performance, Cancer. And once it's all said and done, you will be able to name your price. Yeah. You are the star, the expert, the one sought out in your industry, at your job. Your level of dedication and what's the word I'm looking for? This is a Cancer who, if it has your name on it, it will be done right. And you will take your time to make sure it's done right. Someone may be rushing you, requesting something be done quickly, and you're insisting that it be done correctly the first time because it has your name tied to it, Cancer. You will receive praise and recognition for taking that approach. You're going to help someone else see that fast is not always the path to progress and success. How you approach problems are going to be from a position of innovation. You're going to get very creative around a problem and quite a few problems that are going to pop up at the job front, Cancer. You're just going to have idea after idea after idea, which is going to help move the plan forward, and you are going to be seen as an asset at your job. And when the performance review time comes around, make sure that you list, document, as well as present all of the tasks, deliverables, and successes that you've helped this organization or team achieve. You will be recognized as the star when it's all said and done. This is deferred gratification, Cancer. Some of you may have been working tirelessly and not receiving recognition for it, not having the opportunity to gain your spotlight moment, but it's coming. It is coming. So be on the lookout for that, Cancer, and be ready when it is time to show up and do the damn thing at work, because the executives are going to be looking your way and they are going to be impressed but with not only your skill but your innovation as well as your level of expertise and quality that you deliver, Cancer. So let's close out your message and find out, spiritually speaking, what is the abundant message for my Cancer collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. And if you haven't done so already, Cancer, please make sure you are smashing that like button, commenting, sharing, and subscribing. I would greatly appreciate that. Let's close out this message. There's some clarity that's coming in a karmic relationship that you've been going back and forth with for a while. Someone in this partnership has abandonment issues because of the loss of a parent, maybe at an early age or in their life, that really caused them to be paralyzed. And it's difficult for them to demonstrate and show love. All right. Cancer, you receive karmic relationship, the chaser, coffin, girl with the snake, and teddy bear. So as it relates to your spiritual message, like I stated, some of you may have lost a parent at an early age or at a fundamental age in your life, and it's caused you to develop trust issues in your relationships. This message is coming to you to advise you, Cancer, to soften up a little bit. You need to soften in your approach and not run away when the emotional side of things becomes too heavy. Take it in, receive it, process it, deal with it, let it go. Shed it like the girl with the snake, like a snake sheds its skin. You're going to have to use all of the downfalls to your advantage. You can do it, Cancer. You might have not been able to put in the appropriate boundaries in the past because of abandonment issues that someone has in a partnership, just know that it is hindering you. But that time is about to be no more with coffin here. That mindset, that fear, that insecurity around being vulnerable is about to end for my Cancers. You're going to soften and become trustworthy again in yourself, as well as the people that you surround yourself with, that you say you love. Your loved ones, you're going to recognize and appreciate them a little more. You're going to draw them closer and not run away. Yeah. Where love and prosperity and abundance might have felt like it was evading you, escaping, running from you, it's going to be chasing you now, Cancer. You're about to enter a period in your life where abundance and blessing are just going to fall before you because of the karmic relationships and turmoils and hurts that you've endured silently and were able to bring yourself up out of. You're not giving yourself enough credit. You will begin to do so. And in doing so, and giving yourself that grace, Cancer, you will be able to soften to those relationships around you, to be able to receive love, right? It is just as important to be able to receive love, Cancer, as it is to give it. So I'm picking up on a Cancer collective who focused a lot of their time and energy around what they did for others, spending no time looking at what you've done for yourself, what you brought yourself up out of. Give yourself some grace. Be patient, be loving, be kind to yourself. That era is coming for my Cancer collective. And when it shows up, it's going to be a beautiful thing for not only you, but the people that you interact with, Cancer. They're going to really appreciate and recognize the difference in your demeanor. And it serves to be good for the entire collective and your family and progression of life, from moving past the point of feeling stuck and just insecure and wondering why these bad things continue to happen to you. You're going to develop a self-love and self-acceptance inside of you that helps you to propel forward and know that you got it and you can handle it. And that level of self-awareness makes you more useful to those around you. So it becomes like a circle of love, happiness that is now open and able to flow continuously, harmoniously, and without any limitations, Cancer. So that is your message. Until next time, I hope that this helps. Peace.